This summer, when I was hired into the school district last spring, and this summer we met as a team, and I had this idea that had popped in my head kind of out of nowhere of how could we be different than maybe some of the area schools and doing something with our life skills class. And I thought, well, like, take and bake pizza, that would be easy enough for us to put together. And I mentioned it to my team, and we started brainstorming, and they took off, and ever since then we've just been growing and growing and growing.
We go shopping at Piggly Wiggly. We support our local businesses by buying stuff from them, and we make something good out of it. And we roll the dough out. There's a lot of, you gotta treat your dough like good, because if you don't, it won't turn out right. So we've been learning you gotta be fast with it, and you gotta leave it for a little bit.
This is such a great life skills. They spend 2 class periods just working on measuring, knowing how, they can tell when the dough's not how it's supposed to be. They can tell when the bags of the toppings are shy a little. They can tell when all of those things, and just being able to be aware of what a full measuring cup even looks like, and they love it. And of course there's a lot of cleaning skills that we do too. We do sanitizing of all the tables and sweeping and mopping and all those dishes.
Thursday we make the pizza dough. So like flour, yeast, water, sugar, make the dough, mix it all together, and then we also prepare toppings. And then just stick the dough in the fridge without it exploding like it happened one time, and just let it rise. Friday we roll out the dough and we just make the pizza. We put the sauce on, put the cheese on, put the toppings on, and deliver them.
We had the kids start from the ground up. They made their first pizza with their own recipe. And while that wasn't the recipe we went with, it was an eye-opening experience for them. We've taken a food safety course, we've worked on team building, we've really tried to fulfill everything that the students need through Aero Pizza together.
My favorite part of the process is seeing the students work together and collaborate with one another, and work through differences that they may have with one another as they're working through the different challenges. And as in any job, there's some routineness that has to happen, and so getting bored with parts of their job and having to work through that and how to develop themselves further and further has been a lot of fun to watch.
I love working with the students. My big thing though is to take a step back. If I take a step back, the students get more involved and they have to problem solve, and that's my favorite, is watching them problem solve throughout the whole thing.
My favorite part is on Friday afternoon when everything is done and we deliver the pizzas to the lounges at the 3 schools. The students' sense of accomplishment that they did this. The teachers aren't rolling the dough. The teachers aren't topping the pizzas or wrapping or doing any of it. They total the orders and everything, and when they're done, the sense of accomplishment that they have and the pride is my very favorite part.